All right, y'all. So we have had the Gekishin Squadra Season 2 reveals, and there's actually a lot of information they gave us, even in such a short, like 7-minute time frame. And we're going to be talking about one of these things. I'm not alone here today. I am joined by Cherry. We're both high-ranked players in Gekishin. We know what's good and what's bad and how things will really impact the game. So say hi, Cherry.
What's up?
Yeah, it's funny. Cherry's name in Discord is Sup. Cherry's name in Discord is Sup, but right now you guys will see it as Dubai Labubu 67 Super, with the Fat Yudo profile photo, so that's cool.
Yep.
Anyways, Yudo's a fatty, but regarding, like, no, not regarding that. Let's hop into the actual topic at hand, which is the Divine Draw updates. These are going to be some pretty massive changes to the game, and the biggest change that we all know is Cell Juniors are actually being removed for Season 2, so we're going to talk about exactly what this means and what it can mean for the future of the game in a whole and what characters are most impacted by this. But before we continue, let me know what you guys are thinking about Cell Jr. removed. I know we're all super happy, but I jumped up in the air and I was just ecstatic. Like, oh my goodness. So let me know what you guys are feeling about just like these changes in general as well, I guess. But let's really hop into it. So we have two new abilities. There's Team Rush Go and Medical Respawn. So in fact, I'll actually also bring up the stream just so I could explain it with a visual. Now, Team Rush Go does replace the Cell Junior. And again, they said that they're just taking Cell Junior out and replacing it with this one. I feel like this is their opportunity to just completely get rid of this, because it sounded like, based on what they said, that they're going to essentially be rotating in and out some of these, and I just hope that they take this opportunity to not rotate Cell Juniors back in ever again. As we take a look here, they said that we'll be rotating out 2 current Divine Draws as we implement these new ones, so it's very possible that like one of the other 2 might come back later on in the future, but I don't think that they're gonna actually be bringing back probably not even either of these 2, because they kind of just replace, like, well, this doesn't replace what Cell Junior is doing, but this basically is just a arguably better version of the meat buns. No, like, we'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah,
but when it comes to the speed up, we could just take a look here real quick, and we see that the speed up, you essentially will get a line when you're approaching someone right here, and this is like your ally. Think of Kid Gohan. If you played Kid Gohan before, you know how this buff works. When you're near the ally, it does stay connected. When you start attacking an enemy, you see that you'll get a speed up icon. Your ally also has the speed up icon, so when you are attacking the enemy and you're near your ally, you both will get speed up when you're using a melee attack specifically. So this does not apply to skills, this does not apply to ultimates, it's only when you're doing these melee rush attacks, as they state right here. So I think this is pretty cool, honestly. Just something replacing Cell Jr., and it's not like the craziest thing ever, but I think it could help melee characters in general. Like, let's think of I'm thinking of mostly Oob, Deborah, and Topo. Is there anyone else I'm missing?
I guess Goku Mini, but
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, so I mean, this is a little demonic
Overkill.
child, like,
Yeah.
demonic power child. Just like, this guy got buffed by his rush attacks as well, by the way. This guy has the biggest range in the game of any character on the rush attacks. Once he's able to get a few rush attacks in, of course it does extend over time. This character is gonna probably be able to impact the most because he's the best character out of the ones I mentioned, of course, by far. But it also will make technical characters a lot faster, so that's gonna be pretty disgusting. But mostly I'm looking forward to Oob, Deborah, and Topo being used a little more. Oob is a primarily rush attack focused character. He builds up Cyclone and uses all these rush attacks. Deborah has his little meter where he does rush attacks and builds up this meter against the enemies. Again, if you're next to your ally, you're able to get the extra speed up. And then Topo is another character just like that, where he's gonna want to do a lot of these rush attacks to build his cooldown, or reduce his cooldowns back to normal. He does have the DLT that he applies on the skills, and he feeds into himself by using these rush attacks, right? So the speed up could definitely be useful in keeping your opponent from escaping, right? I don't know if I missed anything regarding Team Rush Go. I think that's pretty much it, no?
Yeah, it's it.
That's pretty much it. And I'm gonna let Cherry explain this next one because it's basically just stolen from Fortnite. So I'll let Cherry explain this next ability, which is the medical respawn. So I mean, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, it's basically just a reboot van from Fortnite. So if your teammate dies in the exact spot, you could go over there and help revive them back.
Yeah.
So let's see. Kale has ult, right? She dies. It's like, oh damn. All right, revive me. You revive Kale. She ults. She wants the team fight.
Or I mean, thinking about characters, imagine Zamasu with this, like a
I think Goku can avenge himself because Goku gets a buff if he. Actually, no, probably not.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
it's for teammates. Yeah,
It's for teammates. But I'm thinking of like Zamasu, especially in my mind, like with how tanky this guy is. Imagine just rebooting Zamasu and he's just back at full health.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's gonna be annoying.
this is also, I think, gonna prevent like if there's this medical respawn ability, this could prevent, like, if if the enemy team plays smart enough, this could potentially prevent you from even taking a tower in a first exchange. A lot of times you only will go and take tower if there's one character or if there's both characters dead early on. But if we take a look here, it does take a little bit to go ahead and build this meter up. It seems like you need to stand in the area of effect.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're able to do that and your ally comes back, I wonder if like they'll come back at full health or if they'll come back at a partial HP percentage. It just says that they'll respawn, so I assume it'll be full health, right? But
Yeah, I wonder if hit works. Go invisible. You just
yeah,
just casually just
that could potentially revive your allies just by going invisible. That's pretty good to bring up, honestly. Imagine Baby. This could be useful with Baby because again, he heals, but if your ally still somehow dies when you're possessing your ally, you're still at full HP yourself, and you have a lot of options to push characters back.
Yeah.
So you might be able to just revive your ally again, and you have another free life, right? That could be interesting. I'm not trying to think of other characters this might impact, but I don't know. I think it's just a generally good thing, but I could see like Zamasu if he's like a super tanky Zamasu, or even Caulifla. Like imagine reviving them late game. That's crazy. Or like getting picks off for bosses could be a lot more difficult when you're trying to like get like Ribrianne or Jacko. And it's like, okay, I killed Super Saiyan Goku, but then Super Saiyan Goku's back and just drops a spare palm on you, right? Like,
yeah.
It's definitely something to think about when it comes to just how you play the game. Then, you know, obviously getting rid of Cell Jr. and meat buns, I think it's fine. Getting rid of Steam wall buns is also kind of funny because, like, okay, now Roto for most characters is pretty useless now. I think you could utilize Roto to break walls in a decent way, but now it's
Roto?
like, oh, did I say Roto?
Yeah, he's a major metallic.
Stupid. Major metallic.
Yeah, there you go.
Major metallic, right, used to be used to get the wall buns. Now he's kind of like obsolete. So that's why I think they'll bring back wall buns. You could still use Major Metallic to do some interesting plays with like Daima Goku or other potential characters.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Exactly. Like, you know, for example, Piccolo, like his skill 1, if a wall's in your way, you could just break it with Metallic still and like hit your skill 1, or Daima Goku with his bomb, or Super Saiyan 3 Goku with his Kamehameha, right? You could use, I feel like that's like one thing that people don't really think about using is Metallic for those kind of situations. Cherry's like a devil and figured that out, so that's pretty funny. But I think the biggest change, honestly, might be super skill damage 1-up. Change to super skill damage 2%. Well, I guess now getting rid of Cell Jr. is the biggest change. But this is going to be very impactful to a lot of characters. Because I feel like, I mean, skill damage up affects so many characters right now when you're actually getting that ability. I mean, it helped Piccolo, Kale, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, like Daima Goku, honestly Super Saiyan Vegeta, it actually did help out as well. I would say Frieza Majin Buu as well. Like these two technical characters really benefited from that. Even Gotenks benefited a little from that. Like a lot of characters benefited from that in some way, where a lot of characters didn't. Such as I feel like God Topo, like got literally no benefit from skill 2, or I'm trying to think of, or skill 1. Another character that doesn't really get a benefit from skill 1 up is like Caulifla. Like not really. Like her move is more so to provoke enemies, not kill them, right? This changes a lot of different ways about different characters. I mean, Cherry, who is someone that you're thinking like super damage boost skill 2? What's the first character you thought of?
I'm pretty scared of Gloria, because the more lightning stacks he gets, so more lightning hits, the stronger it gets. So I'm pretty scared about that.
Yeah, if we take a look at the skill description, yeah, the damage inflicted will increase with each consecutive strike, because it does chain lightning together. Because it hits multiple enemies. Oh yeah, that's...
No matter what they change, they'd always bust time of Goku.
Because the thing is that like Gloria will immediately, like the Gloria's kind of lightning bolt does also impact the Wasabi Bomb, and Wasabi Bomb's already strong on its own. Like skill 1 damage up is not even like necessarily a need for you to demolish enemies, but skill 2 damage up kind of also evens that out in a probably a more powerful way, arguably, right?
Yeah.
Like especially in a team fight, like that's gonna be pretty disgusting, honestly. People are gonna be
the
like,
fact it comes out so fast, like
it's literally like instant input. Like there's no delay. Like Pansy Bomb's a delay. This is just like you click it, it's there. There you go. So that could be really good for a Daima Goku. Anyone else you're thinking of?
I guess maybe Trunks.
Trunks. Yeah. You're a better Trunks player
Goku.
than I am, honestly. But like the warp, because I mean, I'm sure you can explain. I'll let you explain.
Yeah. Wait, so skill 2 basically.
Oh, very for you.
Because you're the wrong one. You're the wrong one.
Okay.
So Goku has Meteor Hammer and Trunks has Vanish Strike. With Vanish Strike, it needs a lot of build up. You need a lot of snowball stacks. So hopefully this will help him out early game a lot.
Yeah, because
And
it's
help you chain off skills.
especially since it's a warp, you could use it and get past walls. And honestly, a lot of people were leveling up Kamehameha before Meteor Hammer, because not only did Meteor Hammer get nerfed, but Kamehameha has skill 1 up. And like the secure ability of this is pretty insane. But I think honestly, like, okay, they nerfed Meteor Hammer, but we get skill 2 damage up now. So it's like,
Yeah, and then backstab. He's just back to normal Goku.
exactly. He's just back to normal and skill 2 up. So it's like,
All
okay.
the efforts, man.
So I don't know. I mean, the Kaioken speed nerf is definitely apparent, but Meteor Hammer is gonna be doing, because Kaioken is the one that got nerfed with the damage that Meteor Hammer does. Meteor Hammer only got the speed down, or the cooldown up, but Kaioken specifically got strike defense up. Like it got a nerf to the strike attack up that it had, which is why Meteor Hammer was able to do a lot of damage. But now it's skill 2 damage up, so Meteor Hammer might be back to like just like being the definitive rather than it being a choice between these two right now. Which I'm not really a fan, but you know, I guess it's only specifically there, so I think that's fine, right? I think who this could affect really is actually Topo. I find his skill 2 Demolition Tornado is actually pretty good. Like, it is his best move, I would argue. Like, only because his counter is very easy to avoid. Unfortunately for his counter, it's quite easy to avoid. Yeah, you can just Spanish out, walk out of it, not hit him. And there's many ways to get out of it, but this is, you click it and it instantly goes out. There's no cooldown. You can move during it. It hits a wide range of characters. It does decent damage and applies a decent amount of DOT on there. So I think that this could be pretty good. But at the end of the day, Topo is still like a DOT character rather than him being like a burst damage character. I think the board gets hurt by this actually, because this skill is like his main like damage skill. Darkness Spear
stops them.
It just only gets rid of their mana. So the board actually is hurt by this, which is kind of funny. Unless maybe he gets a buff, but Bojack is also hurt by this.
Oh no, Bojack. Oh no, poor Bojack.
Oh
dude.
man, is this
I think 18 can work?
Is this 18 buff?
I think so.
Like, Destructiveness was good, but you usually use it to secure kills anyways, right?
but this was like a starter, you know? You just like kick them. No skills on enemy hero on hit. So that as a starter move plus the extra damage gonna
18's gonna be looking better during this during those games as well. Gammas, I guess this is an overall nerf, honestly. Kale, this is a major Kale nerf, and Piccolo. Like these two characters.
I guess Kale can get some value off it. I mean, her second skill can do something.
It could be used to snipe. It's situational, but it's not nearly as good. And Piccolo, I mean,
yeah. Okay,
unfortunate for this guy, honestly.
Yeah, poor guy.
Is there anyone else we missed talking? I mean, I guess Oob.
No, Oob can't.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he can't. Poor guy.
This is actually an Oob nerf, technically, in a sense, right? Where we don't know if they're gonna buff Oob or not. I assume that they'll buff and nerf a lot of characters. I think who this actually helps out quite a bit is Khalifa and Sal.
Yep.
These are the two characters that I feel like get the most benefit from this, because this is like Khalifa's potential secure kill. Like this is where she will do extra damage, and this being buffed, it already does some. Like if you run a snowball Khalifa build, this actually does do some pretty decent damage already. So with skill 2 up, I can see this impactful. I mean, Sal. Back shots, right? If they buff Sal and give him good health, and then their skill 2 up, he's actually going to be pretty nasty, honestly. I can see that.
Buff his bioenergy gain, because I think he needs that more than anything.
100%, 100%. Then Cooler, actually, you know, like, obviously skill 1 is better than Cooler for, like, securing an extra damage, but this is pretty good, too. I'll take the extra damage on it, honestly. It's not like the worst thing, like, oh, that sucks. It just doesn't do a lot of damage in the first place, right? Vegeta, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
It's Photon Bomber. I don't think it's going to do anything.
Zamasu, it doesn't really matter. BB, it
I
doesn't
guess
really
he
matter.
can, because he does have a damaging skill, too, but it's not
I mean,
that much.
it's kind of bad, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who knows? If it gets a buff and it's startup time, then it could be good. Gotenks gets affected by this in a bad way. Donut,
yeah.
does not do damage.
It's gonna hurt a bit, I guess. I guess it could kill.
More
frequently.
Probably not. Krillin is just like actually just like they hate this guy. Like Solar Flare does not do like a Solar Flare. Boo, same thing. Dude, my DPS Boo build is a little bit cooked without skill 1, even though I can still do it super start. It's kind of funny though. I mean, he'll still do damage with the gun, but like skill 1 damage up with Boo is kind of stupid. Now it's gone, which I think is fair. A technical should not be doing that much early damage. Gohan actually gets a
terrifying.
Gohan's probably the one that benefits the most from this, because this is like his main move. And it actually does some pretty decent stuff, like damage wise already. So I just run Snowball on everyone, honestly. At this point, I don't even care anymore. Like, except Sal,
like,
maybe.
There's no harm in running Snowball. Like, genuinely,
there's no harm in running Snowball. Like, it's about the confidence. If you're winning, you'll benefit from Snowball. Like, that's just how the game works. If you're winning, you're gonna benefit from Snowball. So, and then you win more. So, and it's very easy to get Snowball stacks, by the way. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how easy it is to get those Snowball stacks. It is actually quite simple. Like, you can hit the enemy once, and as long as they die in that entire interaction.
Gohan's assisting passively with the buff he gets.
Yeah,
by being in
Gohan's a Snowball stack generator, because this counts for a Snowball stack. So Gohan is gonna be looking pretty nasty, honestly. 17 nerf, but poor 17. Frieza, I mean, Dodoria is decent.
Thank goodness, man. I'm so glad.
Zarbon, I think Zarbon was a little too strong with that skill 1 up, so it's
thank goodness.
I think this is good. Hit, I mean, I think this is low-key like a hit.
I think it does help him a lot, because what does skill 1 do?
I mean, skill 1 will be used to sneak, secures, and snipe. But like skill 2, I guess you'll be using skill 2 a lot more often, honestly. So I don't know. But skill 1 I think has less cooldown, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't recall off the top of my head exactly. I think skill 1 has less cooldown, but I guess maybe I misremember. I don't know. Either way, skill 2, it's like
it's gonna make it easier for hit to secure, I guess. Any like people running around, going viz, skill 2.
It's situational. I don't think it's like a big hit.
Yeah.
Effect. Like, I don't think it's like affecting him majorly. And I guess we can talk about like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. His second skill, because his first skill is the kick. The second skill is it's the pool. doesn't really do
First skill was the
anything.
pull.
Oh yeah, is it?
Yeah, the first skill was
okay.
the pull. Second kick is.
No, 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 no. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
The second skill was kick. Okay, so this makes sense, I guess. Dropping this with Vegeta.
It's gonna hurt a lot if he hits
It
them
could.
next to like a wall.
It could do a lot of damage potentially.
Yeah.
Snowball stack Vegeta, but let's take a look at some of the quotes here. Let's see what people are saying. About like these changes here. Team Rush go with.
Dude, bro. Because Frieza can give you a
Wait.
movement speed buff. That's also a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you take a look at Frieza.
Oh no.
Oh no. Right, if we take a look at what Frieza's doing,
Third
he
move, third
has his movement speed buff,
Yeah.
but if ally hero Sorbin or the Dur is near when the skill's activated, it lasts longer, and then Diamond Goku is just like hitting you across the fucking map. Oh god.
Oh no.
No.
That's crazy. Well, thanks for the VA idea.
I guess
Thanks for the idea. Thank
I
you.
guess I'm picking
Awesome.
up Frieza again. Okay. They removed Satan from the game.
agree.
Cell Juniors, yeah, I agree.
Yep. Hope they never come back.
Improve my life 100%. No more Cell Junior. Massive W. I really like Cell Juniors.
That's rage bait.
There's no way. There's no way. Actual raise bait. Well, it's Gresh. We'll need us to use these before you could judge, but definitely seems like it'll be better than season 1. Now we just need like 30 more divine draws by season 15. We'll be in good shape. Yeah, we do need a lot more divine draws.
Yeah, this should be adding instead of like replacing more. I feel.
I would say
That's more variety.
honestly, yeah, I agree. I think this didn't need to be replaced. This could have both of them could have been in the game, and then it makes you like, I think both of them being in the game is healthy, because it's like, okay, certain games I pick this character, certain games I pick that character, and you get different variety. But now it's only the option for skill damage too, which is like, you won't ever get that potential option. Or
Yeah.
certain characters like Goku, you might choose to level this up. Oh, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we never talked about that guy. What the hell?
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, he gets.
This is
Yep.
L for him.
No. Yep.
God.
No skill boost one. Thank goodness.
Thank
I was
God.
getting sick of that dude.
Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank you.
He was
Thank you.
charming at first, and I got super pissed after.
Yeah, actually, no, I changed my mind. Never bring this back again.
Yeah.
But jokes aside, I think both should be in the game personally, but that's just me. But yeah,
Except for Cell Juniors.
more divine draws. At least I would say, yeah, I agree. Better than season 1 in total overall. Yes, this divine draws better than season 1. The only thing I would say that I want really removed now, I guess I'm literally gonna open the game for this. To see if we could bring up the rest of them, just to make sure I'm not forgetting any. Enemy bombs need to be adjusted or removed or something. I think that is just the most annoying one.
Yeah.
Enemy bombs are just kind of stupid. The rest of them are fine. Like, I actually do like the Stardust. I think the Stardust is pretty cool. Oh, wrong one. Like, I think Stardust is pretty cool. Spirit Away, it could be useful for certain characters and like kind of protecting. Thank God, Devil's gone. Superstar's fine, obviously. Cloud, yeah, I mean, like, everything else like would be fine. I just think that enemy bomb is really annoying. It's just more of a nuisance than anything. Even if like you might like no specific team is gonna benefit from it. So a lot of characters have bad skill too as well. I mean, yeah, but a lot of them have better ones. So you like what they're doing with these divine draws? They're fun and unique. I think we need more, but I think the idea behind them is fine. If they're gonna remove some, they should add at least 4 per season, so we're not saying the same number. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Hope those Cell Junior
agree.
abominations. I agree. Again, I just hope that they use this opportunity, shelf this forever. If they bring this EXO, like they have to, they know that we all hate it. If they bring
Yeah.
it back, I don't know.
It won't be the same. I'm pretty sure. It won't be the same.
It won't be the same, but I'll still cry
Yeah.
a lot. Anyways, that's it for the video. 25 minutes. I'm such a yapper.
Yeah, damn.
I really am a yapper. I think people don't realize how much I can actually just yap about a topic, and like there's so much stuff to talk about. Like I'm gonna be talking about Trunks potentially getting a buff. That's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be another video. If like that's not potentially like officially announced, we could be getting like patch notes or some sort of like dev letter in the next day or so. So we'll see. But appreciate y'all. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.